Do you remember this giant bonefish from Super Mario Galaxy? Some of you might, but a lot of you probably don't because it was a boss fight that wasn't actually required to beat the game. This is King Fin. He resides within Bonefin Galaxy, one of the galaxies found within the Engine Room Dome. Now, like I said, this is an optional, kind of secret boss fight. The boss fight is also the only star in this galaxy. There is nothing else to do here. And a fun fact about this galaxy is it is actually the only galaxy in this entire game found in a dome that is unlocked via a mission that is outside of that dome. There is a hungry Luma that appears outside of the kitchen, and only once you feed him and beat his level does Bonefin Galaxy actually appear. Now, I personally only found Bonefin Galaxy once I decided to 100% Mario Galaxy, and even then it still took me a while to find because I kept putting off this hungry Luma's level, Giant Eel Outbreak, which you can probably tell why I put it off by its name. This galaxy is small, spherical, and full of water, and once you go there, you have to kill a bunch of green gills using Koopa shells in order to receive the star. Now, I've talked before about how I've always had a decent fear of Mario underwater levels, especially when I was younger, especially enemies like giant eels and fish, so I did not want to play this level. And I actually remember finding this level on my first playthrough of this game when I was pretty young. I fed the Luma, read the name of the mission, entered the level, saw what the level was, and left planning on never returning ever again. However, a few years later, I would decide to 100% the game and go back and conquer my fear of those eels. And I remember once I beat those eels and unlocked the new galaxy, I read the name of the galaxy, Bonefish Galaxy, and was just like, are you kidding me? Not another one. I entered the galaxy anyways, and finally, after years of owning this game, met King Fin. And I actually think I beat the level first try, if I'm remembering correctly. The boss fight wasn't actually too hard, it was just that the giant bonefish scared the ever-loving crap out of me.